What's going on, guys? Boy Squad in here, back with a brand new banger on the channel. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that need to be added or taken out of Strucid. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, smack a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys never have a new banger on the channel. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this video, it's not really ranting, but it's somewhat ranting about things that need to be added or should have been added inside the game. And I don't really want to take any of these things personally. I love Strucid, but these are things that we've been asking for a while that I think should be considered to be added inside of Strucid. So the first thing I'm going to start this video off with is that, you know, we need to have Battle Royale VIP servers. Also, if you guys are not yet, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys never videos like this on the channel. And I feel like this is a very, you know, essential thing that we need inside of Strucid. If we're going to have competitive matches, we're going to have competitive events that don't have to be inside of the Strucid, you know, Discord. We're not asking for it to be hosted by Strucid. We're just asking for us to have it for, like, you know, scrims or stuff like that. There's only so much you can do inside of the game modes for Strucid. You can only do so much. You can't do much inside of a VIP except for kill on site. That's really it. So I don't really see the point of us not having VIP servers after Battle Royale has been out for like 2 months or 3 months now. It's very essential that we have this added into the game. If we don't, it's just going to make it bland and boring. So I think this definitely needs to be added inside the game. Another thing I think should be added inside of Strucid is controller support. Why do I think controller support should be added? I think it should be added because not a lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are used to keyboard and mouse, and I'm not saying that this has to be added. This is like one of those kind of smaller details about what should be added inside of Strucid. I don't want to leave controller players out. God, I can't even speak. But yeah, I feel like that's something that should be, you know, at least considered inside the future, or mobile support as well. That should be added into the future. Hopefully we get that. I don't know if that's even going to happen, but that would be pretty crazy if we had Strucid mobile. Another thing I think should be added is how we should have live events. And I know that's pretty hard to pull off, a live event inside of a game, but you can do live events, trust me. I feel like this should be something that should be added because, of course, this was inside of Jailbreak, and this could be possible, of course. This would make players, you know, not bored of the storyline with Strucid. We should have like a storyline like Island Royale had at one point, like the little rock. But I feel like that was like kind of a disappointment. The whole storyline of Island Royale, they had the rocks. It wasn't like any much, like really any context to what was happening with the rocks. So that's why I think it's not really that good of a thing. Another thing I think should be added is a PvE game mode like zombies or something. I know this is kind of like the save the world aspect of Fortnite, and a lot of the suggestions I'm getting out of the Strucid Discord, you know, inside the suggestions, they don't really get read, of course. That's why I'm getting a lot of these from here. Another thing I think should be added is like longer spawn protection, like where if you don't move yet, you should not be able to be killed inside of Strucid, because this happens a lot. As soon as you get spawned, there's traps automatically there. You only have like a 3 time limit to like get out of the traps, or at least move, so you don't automatically get killed as soon as you spawn. That's why I think that should be added, of course. And you should not be able to automatically have traps and bouncers inside of Battle Royale. So many times I have landed on top of a building and people have killed me with a trap because, of course, I landed first, but I did not expect them, and it's just literally no skill at all. You just spam, you know, your spike traps as soon as you get there. That's why it definitely needs to be taken out. Another thing I think should be added, or taken out of Strucid, is the I've actually added inside of Strucid is the mute radios option. It does not have to be like something like, oh, you just have people vote to mute the boombox. I mean, of course, the person wants to listen to their music. I just feel like the radio as a whole is unnecessary. I mean, if you want to play music for the server, that's cool. But if it's to the point where, you know, streamers join the server and you mess up their copyright and stuff like that because you played music, which I understand, not everyone is going to be a YouTuber, but at the same time, it's just annoying. You go inside of a server, there's people who play troll music and stuff like that, and it's just very annoying. As well as I think traps should have audio as well as bouncers, because I mean, I know bouncers have them, but like traps seem to have better audio. You don't have any trap audio at all, really, to be honest, and you don't know when there's a trap somewhere, and it's just very annoying once again. So it really does need to be taken out of the server. And another thing I think should be added inside of Strucid is a special lobby for like people with like level 100 plus, stuff like that. So like kind of like a comp mode, so you know, like you're going against people with your skill base. You don't have people that are spamming SMGs, spamming, you know, rockets, or at least like a you know, game mode, like where you can't have certain weapons. I feel like that'd be more necessary of an approach to the comp scene, and that'll make, you know, the game a lot funner, so you don't have people constantly spamming you with rockets, ruining your KDR. So I think it definitely needs to be added inside of the game. Another thing I think should be added inside of Strucid is the removal of a gun game. Why I think gun games should be taken out is because, for one, bro, literally, it's so bad, bro. It's not even good. It's literally people just going around just using the traps. You're not using the weapons at all. You're just using traps, and it's just you get horrible weapons inside the gun game mode. And I know that's the point of gun game mode. You're supposed to use different weapons, but this is just horrible. I hate it, bro. Every time I join a server of game mode, I automatically leave, and almost everyone in the shoots community agrees with me that this is a horrible game mode, bro. It literally feels horrible. It's so boring. There's nothing you really gain from it. You get constantly killed because you don't have good weapons. It just needs to be taken out. Another thing I think should be added inside of Strucid, which a lot of you guys do agree with me with, is more items that you can be buying with credits. That does not necessarily mean just weapons, but just like, you know, even a skin, a emo, anything that's just, you know, credits. Originally there was a lot of items that were for credits, so I feel like that should be back inside of the game. I don't think like anything should really be taken out of the game except for the heavy sniper. That's really because I don't really like the heavy sniper. I feel like it needs some bullet drop to it. It needs a little bit of bloom as well because it's too OP. I think everyone knows the center of the screen is, so it's easy to hit, you know, the center of your screen with the person and easily get a headshot with it. Especially since it already does 150 on a body shot. It's so annoying, bro. Very annoying. As well as I think you should be able to like add like unlimited points on like VIP lobbies. So like if you're playing with your friends, like you can like have all the points added up at the end. Like maybe you're doing a comp mode, like the match ended, so people who don't own the server could do that as well. I know that's kind of like a dumb idea at the same time, but yeah, it's just very dumb. Another thing that should be added inside of Strucid is the button that lets you teleport back from normal Strucid to Battle Royale. Why I think this should be added is because, for one, it's really annoying. Like as soon as you get bored of like Battle Royale, you're like, bro, I have to go back and reopen up Roblox or Chrome, bro, and it just gets very frustrating. We have to constantly open it up, bro. It's too it's just too boring, you know, and it's just very inconvenient when you can't do something like that. I think this is something that should have been added inside of the game. And yeah, another game mode I think should be added inside of Strucid is Infected, or the Last Man Standing. Basically, where you have people on different teams, and I mean, I think you guys know how Last Man Standing is. Like, basically, you can't respawn. That's how I think should be added. I think that's how Strucid should be in total, because I get there's a reason why there's a game mode and there's a Battle Royale. The Battle Royale is kind of like this Last Man Standing, but we should have like a game mode like that inside of, you know, Strucid. Another thing I think should be added inside of Strucid is where you can vote for the game mode, because like, it should not be randomly selected. A lot of people don't like gun game mode, like I said before. I'm not saying it should be completely taken out, but it should be like where you at least have an option of where you want to keep it, or like if you do want to keep that game mode that's coming up, or you can pick the same game mode again. You know, I feel like it's something that we need inside of Strucid. It gets very boring playing gun game mode, capture the flag all the time. I like capture the flag personally because I don't even go after the flag. I just go straight for the easy kills because you know where everyone's gonna spawn. That's exactly why it's so enjoyable to me. You know where everyone is. You have a team effort, and I do like FFA a lot, but at times you just keep getting easily, you know, spawn killed. It's so annoying. Like, I don't get it at all, bro. Why would you need to constantly have FFA gun game mode? Like I said before, I know I'm going back to the voting for, you know, whatever you want, and I'm kind of rambling on. Like I said, as I'm going on, I'm kind of like talking about different things I think should be added inside of Strucid, but I just don't know how I really feel about this. Like I said before, we just need a variance of like games to play inside of Strucid. It does not only have to be the current ones. I feel like in the future we should have, like, you know, Discord community events, like we did, like when Discord got a certain amount of events, bro, a certain amount of people, bro. That was so fun, and it was planned by the staff and the Discord, bro. It wasn't like just a one-time, you know, thing. It was like, I mean, it was a one-time thing, but like it was a community event. It wasn't like a game event, bro. This was a whole community event. Everyone had fun. It was enjoyable. We had everyone have a good time. People were asking for another one. I think this should definitely be added. And another thing I think should be definitely added inside of Strucid is a in-game leaderboard for the highest KDR, which would probably get people to hack, but it doesn't matter, bro. People who don't hack won't be banned, and I mean, people who don't hack won't be banned, and they will be on the leaderboard. But if you are banned, you should not be on the leaderboard, of course, because why would you be on the leaderboard if you're hacking? That's why I think it should be something we need inside the game. Please add this, of course. We don't want people to be on the leaderboard if they're, you know, exploiting. And I don't know if he's really going to consider any of these ideas at all. Once again, I said these before, a lot of these ideas are really good, but I feel like he's not gonna add any of these. I don't know what he's gonna do. He might watch this video, he might consider what I'm saying. But another thing that should be added, of course, is the removal of jump fatigue. Jump fatigue is so annoying, bro, and it's like literally nothing. I literally made a rant video about this months ago when it first came out, bro. I was like, jump fatigue is garbage, bro. Take this out of the game, bro. We don't want this. We don't want this at all. Another thing we should add inside the game is trading items. Trading items would be something that would be fun for people who didn't have like the OG items. Of course, if we had this, I could easily get the school scythe, or I guess the scythe you could say inside our Strucid. This would be easy, and I feel like a lot of people would trade me this, so I definitely want this, bro. But yeah, this is kind of a small, I guess it's a small video topic, but it's a long video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I made this video so you guys can get a voice inside the community, so a lot of you guys can at least tell Andrew about these ideas, so a lot of you guys who post them inside the suggestions don't get them read can, you know, have people see them and get acknowledgement. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, it's been your boy Squad in. I'm out.